What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kings and queens. Welcome back to yet another special edition of the Champion Podcast. We've been on a hiatus. Yeah, side thing. But now we are back. It's episode mang. Hey, Joe, I keep it track. But yeah, already you know me. And alongside me today, postpone. Postpone ha
finally
dog postpone ha guy jo ne go bolela lo ena go phone ne
braga go re bona jo re postpone le hantsi thata.
Yeah, so by the way ke tswere la para la ka ntlela Grèy Galxy and nega Zorro. Yeah dintsamba fethu wirala
Delicious.
Yeah ejo go belo thoma ga wena magane, but then not in a bad way. Nani kitse hotla wena fela fanda wa ntlhalwanya ke, but that shout out Badega, thanks for joining me on the show.
Le nna jo ke no fi
Lena o magetse
bara tsena somara wa iwa.
Yeah, or since tswere mic re ke tome ka wena magai kwena mang mo screening tlhagae, and then what is it that you do?
Na joke Zorro, TPB Zorro the polar bear, mfana go sosha ka Rio double on Talhanya. I'm a rapper, ke kila batho thata bona. Wantana na ke represent pila bidori ke push up yen, you know. That's just the sum up ya ka bosaga.
Yeah. And my nigga
bona mara sa tshusku one time bro Grèy Galxy what you like know you do bona na le nna bona ke mrepa braga.
Yeah.
Nna nthonga ka ira
outly
ba no Zorro mphile pressure ba no intro ya ga ba no ya bora
up the bar yeah up the bar
ya bora ya no demand mara joina flop, it's fine.
So my nigga, like in most of the pictures and the videos they get how ne you're always on the red bandana, black outfits, and what do we call it? Yeah, what is the meaning behind the distinct look, my guy? We really represent that when
we are going to brag ne. Grèy went through a depressive state.
Yeah.
And during that state, that's when I started wearing a lot of black. Meaning that's why but popular black.
Why do you know depressed?
Braga. Man.
Yeah. You can speak on the mic. You can speak on the mic.
But the ups and downs. So there's things that you feel you can't handle.
Yeah.
But as time goes on, you realize how much of a strong human being you are. And you overcome those things. And yeah, how realize how did I make it out? And I want anything till today is a little more.
But hey, before we get too deep, no. But then, Manega, are you vendor?
I'm vendor, my guy. I'm a vendor man. I'm a vendor. I'm a vendor man.
Shout out. I'm not sure, man. Because I saw on your post somewhere you mentioned royalty. I think you said you're from royalty and stuff.
Yeah, the Musekwa family.
Tell us more about that. Yeah.
The Musekwa family, Musekwa, because my twin this step up,
spelling. Yeah.
It's a very huge tribe in Venda, right? We even have our own place called Musekwa. You go on the map, on Google Maps, you type Musekwa, you're going to find the place. Yeah. Right? I'm of royalty. My grandfather was a brother to the king right now. So, yeah.
And what does that make you?
You're
waiting for some
prodigal son.
Prodigal son.
Yeah.
So like, are you maybe in line to hold
no, not me.
When like what's more lining a thing royalty here?
The issue is my royal family side, mamazala. So high loro then obviously it's not easy for me to.
Yeah.
And nakashapo, but nakarata music. Nahana na ke le coach vende senyile
Yo.
vende
Yo,
senyile
I mean, I'm Venda too, but I'm
You
not
Venda?
royalty.
bo o senyile the whole of
senyile that.
Limpopo done
Yeah. So, when did you come here, and then, or maybe were you born in Limpopo or this side, and then if you were born there, when did you come here, and how did you learn the culture this side? How did you migrate?
how did I migrate
Yeah.
I was born in Pretoria my guy nagele Pitori
Shout out.
ba go nna shapo ke mavenda nagele Pitori la ulela zvenda I was born in Pretoria hona mo George Mukhara school and yeah I was raised here mole I used to go to Limpopo visit I think there was a time when I was young ke blomile go Limpopo le magriza yeah when Mama Zala was going through relationship issues le time akwanete during that time magriza saw it fit hore ne wa itsintsang re ke tse bana ne le nna le osiaka babo ra lo bloma go Limpopo and grew up there I think
How was it?
Honestly I can't remember I was a kid
Yeah.
all I remember gore nna ne ke tetse magriza for how long ke blomile nda bo I think that's something I appreciate about my mom. In fact, because they managed to protect me from that.
Yeah.
Ke finally out after very long. Can't they, man? Okay. So and I actually got to hate, which is deep. I got to hate Taimaka.
That's a strong word.
Well, it's a very strong word. I got to hate Taimaka. Di anger issues. Unkirile motho mongwe a phelang ko strateng.
Because why, dog? I mean, you can imagine
Exactly.
sharp face.
I didn't understand, but eventually I got over it. Like I lo kopana le na rabulela ra over ra utlwana bila jo. I've got my own life, and what Mama Zala and him went through.
It's not yours.
I didn't take like
yeah. So are you in good books with both your parents?
Look, properly so.
Yeah.
Properly so. My dad is somebody that le na ka mona bophelo ba bo chinchise. And then gala botse ke shola mitsi ka hore a le cold there. Tle be ka montsha ka lebitso. Le itse phabi ya hae e kholo thata. Le itse phabi ya hae e kholo thata mo tle bogate ka.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my dad. And honestly, now I'm over it. I'm really over it, and I've noticed the way we speak. No, Lena, well, you know, one more, he's decided to turn a new leaf.
I see.
And I'm gonna say it with my heart and say I love him. I love him, and everything that happened. Na sindegana.
Yeah. You mentioned or like no drille, time how one need, and then which means you have a stepfather.
Yeah, I do.
So what's the relationship now? Then, okay, listen. What's the relationship then with your stepfather before you fixed your real daddy's issues?
Look, as Mama stepdad, hey, one old make a show. Okay. As for my stepdad, him and I, we are very close. But initially. Yeah. Bon, nigga mugajisa. Nil dani or uirang le mama zala wen. Uirang le mama zala wena. Unyakang le mama zala wena.
Yeah.
Maga. Unyakang go. Anjar nelete. But eventually he managed to show me urawa jo. I'm not here hula wena.
Relax.
Bo chila.
Yeah.
And anjar. I'm bonchore olila. I'm bonchore ne wazirintang. Dilo. Dito tama the way transit tama day.
Kanne.
And you got anything. Or ke khona push music fully. Ke dama.
Yeah.
Dama no mbonti zoro wa tsintang jo. Mama Zala e bone ntho o nyoko ira mara ka e bona. Pusha ba ntsentsha se sa music ka ithuta ka nna qualified e. He ke tswa ka da ba mpusha ba fanda ba irang bo dilo di tlhakana nyana. Nowadays I hear Mama Zala ngotla mbotsa e jo ke a bona ro mo di TV ya keep pushing. And that in suna pelo.
Ooh.
In suna pelo.
That's poetry, dog.
In shapakale mama. Imagine your mom telling you, I see you moving. I see you're making moves. That's all I've ever wanted.
Okay. Before cool, when you deep, manega, wait, you must remove the cuffs. What's with the cuffs, Joe? What's happening?
You know what's up? The cuffs mean I'm free. The cuffs
because
mean
it's
I'm
one
free.
hand.
But it doesn't matter what you do. You guys can never catch me.
Hey, you
I
have
am
some
free.
poetic shit going on, manega. Zorro.
Like, let me go
On a
deeper.
lighter note.
Let me go deeper. Hold on. I go for everything.
Nah.
What did you think? Kerata Mudimo, bro.
Speak on the mic. Yeah.
Kerata Mudimo, ne?
Yeah.
And I'm free. I'm not talking about trongo. I'm not talking about asiona fela ke bolelang ka yona. Yes, it's part of it. Spiritually, I'm free.
I see you.
Hence, I told you I've went through a depressive state and I made it out. And so I fought it.
Yeah.
Now I'm free. Get free. No, this is just a sign.
So do you see the need, or do you feel the need to show with maybe, let's say, aesthetics or maybe signs, could be tattoos, to show that you're free or stuff like that?
I'm an artist.
Yeah.
Tattoo. I do sometimes feel like, why is it tattoo?
Yeah, over there, malalanyana, obeli bizo la ngwanyana hawi. Zorro, Zorro, speak to me, my guy. Didn't say jaga when I rolled raho hey when no rolled social, my guy ne.
Sure.
Hira lang background how it's amabiang go jara thing kahola lemang. How was your childhood, my guy? No, besides Lady Sanjo, I have a child in me. Childhood. How was your childhood, my guy?
Joe. Now, my childhood caring. Nisi special or anything, next affili in any different kind of way. Or one talent. Ke hotel me and my grandparents. My dad was kind of not around for most of it. Yeah, but as in to yoloring na ni bankari, it's a thing. Yeah. So kamo sosha ke hote between ko sosha and ko kwandebele. Yeah, bo.
Ehona go sosha kwa ore kwandebele ila ya nete.
Ya nete.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you were interchanging.
Yeah, ninte ya kama le kama agere ko botsore negnale me kama negeta for school because it's fancy ga wa bona hupile.
Ka tlhalwa.
Ke tlela school negia da ko magriza for the other half of the time.
Okay.
So ke hotse ka dai kasi farm type of
country.
Yeah.
I
was milking even cows, bosaga. Na no so.
Were you milking dog?
No way.
No way. Because like a lot of people say that. Yes, like Zulus. Mina Benglus.
Yeah, mina beng singing ko.
Were you milking for real?
Mina beng singing ko.
Milking cows.
Mabra. Nerdo frustrate.
Dog.
Kibile die half and half. Ke tlhaka ya dao ontala.
Did you hate though? Did you hate? Maybe like Udiza go tavenyana. Did you do that?
We are within nirang ai chu ya zanganra ko.
Yeah. Naselenra.
Sale yantimisa yanyagong wanthalanya yantimisa le naka bona ke tshireko taele ko tela ithus sale nyanyagong timisa mara I didn't get like seriously hate wanthalanya no.
So nakwela ologo untso change di plege so ne tlile o le the family. So like, were you doing music at the time, or maybe nona la katle homo musicing or no bella dipina tse ding besides hip hop, since now you do hip hop and but no bella dipina mo no kra motivation nyana or uza mo kra something agit
with nakale juna music khalgo rata ne mara huira ke thumile lata boma king grade 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
That's what you are asking.
Yeah,
but since then Tanzigi I've loved music bo Brenta bo Freshly Ground, you know that bareke mangzo ke Zolani bona you know that woman blind Tanzigi elebao ju elebao and then na negile motho loring ish nege sa hatelle Antara when it comes to ho tlwella dipina mong fana ni go tlwella le boroko bona munne
le di queen last minute wa tsenela
bona le no jo anything ni go tlwella mfana le bo jazz
so no le rockstar
ne ke se rockstar ni go tlwella ro.
Okay. I want to ask you both this question. Like Margo Tomaga wena njaka. Because I see Helen Zezo, I see two types of energies. One looks like it's on something, one looks like it's on another. So when I was girl, Joe, like were you maybe a nerd or were you like the class clown? Which una di category was gay like di category
na jo
bana mara it's basic knowledge ju yeah, so like in which category were you in, dog? Like nolo wa bana or nolo wa dibuka
ju na ne le fluid pasaka
fluid. What's that? It's cool.
Nigetana kamolegwa mo itana kamolega mo antwar. Aju na getting nigiselega mara nega pasa. One nega pasa mfana.
I see you.
Nega pasa.
No sabale mara no pass.
Nega pasa.
So no le botlale.
One talhan. Mara isha ju after school ngase bolele after school. Because gela ni yellow on thala.
After school we rala after school.
After school Tanzere shana ta uno mabra chu because I have game fan.
Na dimane umbara ga waro unsintse bophelo ba ka. Ha ke na le dimane bo sto duba teng a botlhaka na bo make sense.
Ne tswara mai go rebotse
na le dimane baraga Zorro wena
So like did you grow up together or like bostu
we did to an extent where one man station
le tomilo kopana neng before that.
We were kids, man. Okay, initially this is a dark story.
Initially here we go again. Shout out my nigga.
Initially Nale cousin high were very close friends, man. Very close.
It's a she.
He.
Okay.
Manzana. Nali bravo na ju. Wabona bafana banyana ba ibo tho na phela ko nne ke phela ko
yena. Yeah.
And what happened, Corey? I moved and then he moved. I started Broma Social as well. And Kabu and Hegabu ke kra Zorro aliwa. And nalo Zorro ka ore ke itse ke cousin high. We hit it off like crazy, like nothing.
So much.
And so I realized I realized he's thinking of making music. I love music, and just like that, we became the closest of friends. We got so naughty. Look, Mama station, Hertamaya, but with so Luna.
Which type of naughty? Which type of naughty?
Luna.
So nelese le lutswa
snacks.
Di brage muruti no, he's a changed man. If maybe no it's his story
snacks.
So by the way, you can subscribe, hit the like button, flood the comment section. Anything you need to do. Yeah. So Grèy, Jaga, you say you were from royalty, ne? And I'm sure Joe, you grew up in a lot of ceremonies and stuff. Like ancestors, we appease, we do all that. music is part of all that shit. Ne? Yeah. Were you in tune with the music then? Because I mean, you have to listen to something before you could obviously come to hip hop, right? Were you like part of the dance crews and the music groups and stuff?
Okay. Not the dance crews and it's all crampa, but
I mean, in the village, dog. In the village, obviously there are those who sing.
Besides that, no. I feel like the one time that I got to experience music at the level of my culture was when my grandfather passed on. When a royal person, in fact, I don't think it's just with royal people in Venda, right? I'm not sure. But when he passed on, they played these copper, chipinyana tsa copper. Yeah, chukona.
Yeah,
Right? They call it chukona, right? And they played that. I remember sitting and chukona really spoke to me a lot. I could feel it. I heard the drums. I heard the melodies. It was just. I know it, to somebody that doesn't understand it, they would say it's loud.
The ad-libs, dog. Yeah.
To somebody that doesn't understand it, they would say it's loud.
I get you.
It's really loud. Like it's not something that you can just sit in it.
And sometimes when they ask, hey, music on my Venda again, I think that's the one. I mean, I don't know, dog. I think that's the one.
Like pure Venda music.
Yeah, that's
is
the one.
Chukona.
Yeah.
It's beautiful sound, man.
My mother used to do that as well. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dog, beautiful, man.
Cool. I mean, I was still a little kid, but then I could see it.
Chukona it's a very peculiar sound. Eh? It's not something Sabotage would listen.
Obviously, if you don't know the language as well. if you don't know the language as well, because hey, people say Venda is hard. Hey, Venda this, Venda that. What do you think of that, dog? I mean,
one thing they keep on saying.
Plus, I mean, we're not like entirely the same. I mean, I migrated. You were born here on Talwanya, but then your dad is Venda, right?
My dad, my dad is a bunch of stuff, eh? You know what's confusing? Till today, I still don't understand. And this is the truth.
What the fuck?
This is the truth. I don't understand.
You say that there is a bunch of stuff.
Because I don't understand. What is funny?
Speaking on the mic, yeah.
Sfanike Ramit. He speaks Venda. And Batswadi behind our last song.
Ooh.
It's a. But
didn't you ask?
Joe, I feel like I was too young to ask.
But
I was too young to notice.
You're still confused.
Now I'm confused. Now I want to. Because wow, man, legit. Like I'm really. Now that you asked me this question,
so you said the royal family side is
my mom.
Your mom's, right? Yeah, I get you. Yo,
I want to know, but I'm confused.
So the only rituals you have ever they've ever made for you are from your mother's side.
My mother's side. I feel like the ritual is when I think I had to eat almost raw meat. My grandfather was really something that I experienced a lot of my culture.
Yo, you ate
besides that
meat.
Yeah, no. Not really. I feel like my grandfather really showed me a lot about my culture. Because, there's some crazy stuff. I had to. I was forced to eat almost raw meat. Braga, go by Billy Molhaling da, Yanana, Yana Blege. I abe you. It was medium rare. Medium rare, Galahalamund. Woman La Halabang La Kumarela.
Yeah.
Ogreonel D pieces.
Can they give my hala vela?
And I was like, yeah. What? Marajo, culture is weird. Culture is just really
But
weird.
then you speak a lot of your grandfather, my guy. How was your relationship with the nigga?
Man, that's my soldier. Till today, I still dream about him.
Yeah.
Till today, I still dream about him. I think it really traumatized me a lot when I got to see him on the hospital bed.
Dog, the mic is yours.
The mic is yours.
It home, man. You can even take it home. Yeah, you can take it while it's here.
I feel like it really broke my heart when I saw him on the hospital bed.
Yeah.
Looking skinny, he was not himself anymore. You know, it terrified me. In fact, it got to a point where I was not sure whether my mom was showing me my grandfather or not. I almost asked Rao, because that's not my grandfather. It broke me for real. And when I heard the news over the phone ya muntu ke na gotsela re sanle di phone tsa muntu
na gotsela
past
40 now
are phone mo sanle phone ya ka muntu wabo. So my sister picks it up, and that's when my mom says, no, your grandfather passed on.
Ooh.
My sister cries, and then she tells me, yo, your grandfather passed on. What's next? I was like, because none of them understood.
Yeah, you're still a kid.
Yeah, I didn't understand. And then the more I got close, like I want because it's culture. His royalty. I must show that, you know, keeper and okay, there's a lot going on.
At the same time.
At the same time. Actually, like, what's going on? I've never seen this in my life.
Yeah.
And that's when it hit, or yo, your granddad is gone. And crazy enough, a month before that, so he was my best friend, man. He was somebody that I really looked up to. In our village, Musekwa, right? The Musekwa village. It's gravel road. Narukono mana asatloha kaka 1400 high. Narato ibitsa pajero cause na khata.
Yeah.
Obana dust fail. Already people are like, cowboy. That's him.
Yeah,
that is him. He's coming. And a valley nagannet. So I always, every time when you speak about my grandfather, that's the image I see. When I hold huge dust at hell.
That's a kind of that's a weird way to describe it.
He was a mysterious person. What
the fuck?
Yeah. Through the dust. Perfect.
Yeah.
That was my granddad. He was somebody that's very mysterious. He was somebody that but yeah, besides that,
let's get to the music.
Yeah,
to the music part, my nigga. Starting with you, dog. Like Domilo Kuala Neng, when you decided to like no, you know about hip hop or Kuala before you went to the studio or Kuala Bay, you know.
I remember it was 2011. I was 12 years. I wrote my first verse, and I think it's poetry.
I feel you.
This is after there's a friend of mine, Dynamite. Dynamite told me, or di verses I remember I had written Amili, and this guy, no, that is not the time. That was before. Before I used to write the vegetable Lelui.
So like
I used to write them. I would listen and write them down.
Okay, I see.
I would listen and write Eminem. I would listen and write them down. That's when I was 12 years. I think I was in primary. That's when I started writing, and then as time went on, I grew up. That's when I met Dynamite Ambozo Rajo. Why, instead of writing the lyrics out, write your own lyrics? That's when I came back and wrote my own verses for real this time. I remember, and the Dynamite show I eat. Never valid man. I remember Dynamite. Never sarata kam kwa master music wa reina. Cause serious, never feel like roba di man. You can't do why music wa reina. Au master di chila. Why all the school? What is he trying to do? Yeah. That's what we used to say. And as time goes on, I listen to the music.
Dynamite.
Shout out Dynamite. Why easily? So it got to a point where I was like, nah, man. Pila Dynamite was just trying his best. Musical was whack.
Ooh, yeah.
Bo, ntape.
Papa, no, lega cheko. Kora past 9 to 10. Waya.
It's
Yeah.
quarter past 9 to 10.
So Jaga, goes Gela. I mean,
Yeah.
did you ever do like rap battles and stuff? Because I used to host a lot of that shit. Goes Gela.
You know what I did?
The nigga
He
knows.
used to do
The
it.
nigga knows. You
It's
know
actually how I started rapping.
Nah.
Yeah, ke no tse ne ka mo like ke bona di ba re keng chu sekhelenyana ila mola and I was a huge like I still am a huge Eminem fan. Krata Eminem man wa bitse Eminem vele ko ula.
Yeah.
Wa desana wa di freestyle antwar ke raju re ke tsena. He ke tsena mola ka bona gap e ka ba tlhafuna ba fanya ba gap ke re mos ka khona nyana first battle
On beat.
nah nis
Yeah,
beat
it can't be on beat.
ah
Because if it's on beat, then you're speeding someone else's lines.
nis beat
You know, there's a nigga that I used to be like in class with. He used to do music and stuff. Baba Baba Midi, and so Neremiza right back. Askisi, my guy. But then there were times, you could hear like Absol in there, some Puddyville in there, like proper 16. Puddyville 16. Because niggas like Puddyville are underground. A lot of people who wouldn't know.
No, not Diana Bra.
Call out his name, nigga.
Bo, this is the first time out whatever.
Yeah.
Diana Bra was part of a crew come social ANS.
Oh.
I used to bite that nigga like crazy. Boy, I used to bite him like crazy. Noxious kid. That was what he used to call himself back in the day.
Where is he now?
Lately, Joe, like I feel like, in fact, I want to span with him.
That's some honesty, dog.
That
You used to bite him.
No, I used to bite him, boy. He was one of the biggest artists Kamungamo Social at the time.
Yeah.
ANS was big. ANS, the answer, it was big, man.
Yeah.
Kamo Social. They were making moves, right? And Lady Busta and they were fire. Life as you know it might come to an end for a nigga like me.
But then if they were fire and making moves, weren't you like, or like, did I
care?
We take a man.
Noxious kid.
Noxious kid. A man no speed noxious.
At the time, I didn't care. I didn't care, but
you just like the sound of it.
I loved the sound of it. And I was like, oh, is it Aju? Nah.
Fuck Noxious kid.
Bro, that was my lines, bro. Fuck Noxious, man. Those are my lines.
Yeah. I wrote that shit.
Yeah, that's me, boy. I'm fire, right? Okay, well, so but I got Noxious. Boy, this is the first time I told you about it.
Yeah.
Boy, nigga mo bite. Noxious nigga mo bite. And I'm not judge at the time. Nasan judge it. I'm a little no han judge if you want ani. Rena ro bolela ka bo Jive mama uno abon tshone brase one twara. Mara I itse stories and ne tora bona jo.
Now he knows.
Now you know. Na no go bite braga. Ke tsena di rap battle ke di winner ka di vest tao.
Yo. Like prop, I can believe that, dude. That man like every day, dog. Like sometimes nakwa but the shit that he wrote, you could hear that my nigga wrote this shit. But then jiggy Puddyville, because you assume people don't know Puddyville. Hey, Puddyville, this shit is getting dark. No pun intended, but Puddyville, ning episode. Like triple antennas in there.
Yeah.
Like nah, dog. You fuck this shit, Joe. I say that you there. Like come, Joe.
Yeah.
And niggas would hear. I'm fit to get scared. Fit to get scared.
On said be rebraya, come on.
Man, nah. I wagon see the piri. I mean, it is what it is. Dog.
It is what
you
it
used
is.
to bite. You said it on camera.
Not bite. I'm fine. Maybe like feature. You know what? It's easier to say nigga bite when I'm here today. It's easy. I wouldn't say that if I was whack. I wouldn't say that if I was on
That's a bold statement. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that anymore. Like back in the day, I bought now is whack, and I figured, no, Noxious is good. Noxious can help me win battles.
But it's not like he should know about it.
I mean, now he knows. I mean, no sharp no. I gonna eat. I na flop.
Okamotse akatsa how we
Abo,
Ooh, yeah. Noxious. Better come back from retirement.
No, he better legit. He has to come back from retirement. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Noxious needs to come back. Noxious kid. I need to. Gotta know we pizza Noxtain. Yeah.
Noxtain.
Yeah. No, he
I'll
needs
check
to come
him
back.
out. I'll
He
check
needs
him
to come
out.
back. But honestly, those were the times.
Yeah.
Those were the times. I really wanted to make it. I really wanted to sound good, and Noxtain was the one. You know, he was the one. But today, I'm proud to even say, Hori, he's one of the people that helped me write music.
Now, shout out. When did you start writing your own shit? Because you know,
Like I said, 2012
Yeah.
was the first time I wrote. I never recorded it. It was whack. But I think started recording my own songs. I think I was in grade 9. I recorded the song Barge Last Letter. That was my first song.
Last letter.
Crazy, right?
Crazy, ne? Yeah.
Last Letter, Pina 8 minutes.
What a paradox.
Pina 8 minutes. Pina la johela ka go mana le yona delete.
Last
Pina
letter.
8 minutes e ba ibitsa last letter. Last letter. Yeah, last letter. Ke really last se by. Last letter, last breath. Last Letter was an 8-minute song. Le dimense ba re ke ma e-wall. Right? I had a crew come on to it. I feel like that's what I used to do go high school. Most of the time I used to host events. Was gela. They used to know me. I'm part of a crew. You know, I wasn't but I was more inclined to the music side of it. I was more inclined to the music side of it.
Yeah.
With
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
It's cool,
We
ne?
can,
Alright,
we
see.
can record.
with the music side of things, because it was the event, the Valentine's Ball or
Yeah.
it's not that nigga, but it's always been in me. I've always wanted to be a leader in a sense. Yeah, I want to do things. I want to host.
Did you take that from home or something?
I think it's in my blood. I think it's in my blood. My mom has always been Mama's a rapper, by the way.
Wow.
I was blown away when I found out. No, you know what happened? The time I heard her, she was a rapper. She actually did a verse, I think, in Venda, right? And she used to listen to Tupac a lot. And no, I pretend I was told by my aunt. My aunt is like, "Hey, Joe, happy your mom used to be a rapper." I was like, "Oh, you mean a singer?" I was like, "No, a rapper." I was like, "What you mean?" And
so like she used to battle rap and stuff like that.
That's one thing I don't know. She doesn't want to tell me about that side of her life.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mom was a rapper and Aspita di Baz. So I realize this gift was my mom's gift.
Okay.
It's from both my mom and my dad.
So your dad sings. Yeah,
my dad sings.
I get.
So hey, both of them were my whole family. Come sister and Lena, the award. You know, I've always been around. Like my family,
accolades,
cousin ya magrizaga ke jo mafela.
I saw information like that you posted somewhere, something or yeah.
Like my family is just na cousin naga ke a member of Murumba Peach. Literally my whole circle around me are people in there, and that's why I keep on feeling or writing I'm meant for this. This is where I'm supposed to be. I'm all about media. Spanish body spa Spanish radio station, but music is where I am.
What were you doing at a radio station?
I was a radio presenter and a music compiler.
Wow, dog, shout out.
Yeah. Yo, one time you're listening to Beats, yay.
Well, I'm doing that now. Yeah. So how was your experience as a radio presenter?
My experience as a radio presenter, I feel like I enjoyed it a lot. I got to learn. I worked for 2 radio stations so far.
Yeah,
I got to learn information ke collecta yang. I got to learn a lot. how to use my voice, because vele they got to tell me. That's when I got to understand hore voice yaka vele it's meant to speak. So yeah, I got to learn how to use it to speak and know because
sometimes it's higher stuff. Yeah, I get
so
you.
Yeah, it's always been an issue. I've learned how to navigate myself, the speaking side of it, addressing myself, selling myself to communication, which is something that myself as a human being I couldn't handle, because ke motho o mo reserved, ke rata ho iphitlha, ke rata jarata baraka bostotu ne re buira vele mara when it comes to batho ba go ba re ho phela go kae ne re phela go hae.
What show did you do?
What
show? Yeah, no better show if
I used to do the lunchtime show. I used to do, I think Saturday shows were the most that I did. I did a hip hop show on Saturday. I did a countdown top 20, top 30.
Shout out, dog. So cream de la cream, yeah.
Music, but yeah, that's basically. I think during the week I also did. Was it? Yeah, I've always did lunch on literally every show. I think the lunchtime was where, and I got to learn why by that don't be more lunchtime.
Because it's magazine.
Exactly.
It's magazine, dog. Food and stuff. That's there.
So yeah, basically that's my radio presenter side.
Okay. My nigga.
Grey
So Jaga, when did you start writing your music and then actually recording your own music?
Yeah. Naju ke thomile nkar poma 2015 jo ke in love born first song. My first song bosaka bona jo I'm fun. Hey, Joe.
Ulin lavo hafoga mutomo wan.
Hafo. Bona mula. Nigelo show. Maragyo na ta first song ya. Hey, Joe. Kyona.
Yo.
Ay, toda.
Kelebu.
Ay, asleep.
Kamo.
Ah, we.
Kizulu. Ke Latino ne. Yeah.
Karo ya, ke last one.
Karabo.
Ay.
Ke mohebi.
Awa. Bobo tsalo na wena ya, ay.
Kema. Como.
Zemko.
Como? Como so? Bruaga no arepa, mugala magala.
Bona ke bluila buno, ke bluila buno bona.
Como so?
Bona. Yeah, ke yona first track ya. The first track.
Como so njalo.
Ish. Kumuto ish mfana. Ayeta silo mfana.
Como so edite something. Como so edite something.
Robotata mfana.
Como so edite something. Como so.
O findila auto.
Yona
ntwe ayirile go find out anthala. Yeah. Ish mfana.
No, but then niggas, you said nanegele show. So I thought maybe I hit it away.
Ay, Juna, ay, abahatan.
You lying.
Oh, tamfan.
Nigga, you lying.
Joe. With Joe, ish. Yeah, with Joe. Ho la mung.
You can go to your music, dog. It's cool. Ho la mung. Komoto, subscribe, aloe. Yeah, comment. So your music, dog.
Shout out, Nogi, more first song. Shout out.
Nah, Komoto probably did something. Komoto did something. The nigga is on default now. Factory reset.
I made it, man.
Like what the fuck, dog?
Shout out.
Now we can go back to
Music.
it. Are you okay?
Music.
The music. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you good now?
Aye, man.
You healed. You okay, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out, dog. Shout out.
Yantara.
So you were speaking on your music or like Tomilo Kwala and no better speed to refer the Ghana.
Na jogi ke motho lo rap sala bona motho go rap ju I was like rapping spitting bars conscious
rap
yeah,
to the V
conscious bona ju neke by time motal technique le re nna re tlhagoteng ba fetish yeah hey immoral hari
lo by dile
ju hanyane sing like sing like ho bite on tlhalhanya like hanyana ntlalanya but yeah ho ngwala ke thumile ya die 2015 ka thomoira after that track ka thomoira getting my first hit in a sense but ke got a past life to death and so that track I think that's the track rileng hore vele ke ba sure ke re mo joka tsena I can actually do this thing ya dipino ntlalanya cause I remember Pinela ne rato ho performa go Grèy Galxy ne ba ira yeah go Grèy Galxy ba ifatela jo anthalanya yaba to a point where every time no hana le event was sejwa twat ne tsantse re perform ne ba re perform but then this one time ka bona re performa go Mamelodi go the village
Ninja break Kuirala. Yeah, so you were saying you fuck with Kolikuga and all them on Tlalwanya, yeah. And then Grèy, I was on to you, my guy. I was on to you, my nigga. No, this time I'm off with the piri. Sure. I want to know something. How level it's a game, you know. Kemang airang dilo. Kemang asairang dilo. Both sides.
My boy Berry Jive is doing things.
Wonderful.
Till today, sometimes I feel like he doesn't understand how big
I get you.
Of things he's making. Cause I can stop it that we can study deep. But yeah, point to go, I feel like Jive is doing crazy moves and for somebody like him to welcome me and say, "Bona, obraya ga frostana sound ya ga frostana music wa how I respond."
Le Drobil, I think 2 weeks back, ne? 2 weeks now.
Right now,
2 weeks on YouTube.
Yeah, double up remix.
Yeah,
double up remix.
No, that one that I had nearly 2 weeks.
Oh, double up. It wasn't 2 weeks. It's months, eh?
Months, ne?
Yeah, double up. The original double up, I think.
Okay.
That's the one more. We've been, we got hard.
So loko panabya ngwana le Jive.
Na le Jive itomile ka ore nna ga ya di shootings lo mama, and then he pulled up on me sometime. Oh, before that there was a time gap already the bandana tse ready.
Kaufi, I wish you pulled up on me. I level like okay. Yeah.
Nega already bandana tse ready tse pedi. On that day ne re shoota Redman remix. Nega per bandana tse pedi Zorro per one. Tamani akopela Zorro bandana. But I realized Zorro biano o nna sina bandana biano. Nna ke tshwere tse pedi. Ba fula mo lotong ka mo fa yona, hoping hore o tla ibusa Jive a
Jive utshabile ka bandana.
But yeah, that's how we met. And ever since then, he pulled up. Oh, ubone pinaka ke poster mo Kolobe.
Na se Zorro a repa kana kwe.
I don't think he did.
Bandana.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
Fuck, can they no famous.
At the time, next to he played a very huge role in my career. Ubone pinaka Kolobe ke le busy poster ke re ke nya go rebisa lebo Frank Gomez. And he was like, "Nah, man, I want a feature." And until today, some boards or you are the first and only person to Salagamo Kopela feature. Wow.
That's royalty, my nigga.
That's royalty, man.
Yeah.
What you mean? So yeah, that's what Jive did, and ever since then, Jive and I have been friends. We realize we're in so many ways. We get along very well.
Yeah,
we understand each other.
I see even the energy is like on par. Ne.
Can do
it. Twin. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Jaga. He mo Jive.
Yeah.
There's something at the Redman remix.
Yeah.
You mentioned Redman, nearly shoot that video. So I think by the time not the remix, I mean the cover. Is it the cover or the?
Oh yeah.
Open verse challenge.
Yeah.
That one. So I think Nagodi open verse edit. I mean, it's been too long since video issue deal.
Yeah.
Now you guys are close. How did the initial idea come about? Or Joe, open verse challenge, Redman and stuff.
For that, I wasn't around.
Okay.
I really was not around. But a part of me, because what I know about Jive and I, he inspires me, I inspire him. With Kintwe, he made it clear to me. You're the way you think. Lin, not the way he thinks. So I don't know. I might be wrong. Who knows the possibility I get wrong. But it told me like Kashapa double up remix. Kakopela batur bashape the open verse. A winang okra verse more remixy.
Yeah,
right.
That was nice of you.
And that's when now he's like, no, Redman remix. Because what I know about Jive and I, we're on the same idea of trying to help Bafana Bakasi.
But then how do you select yours on the open verse remix? How do you select the right artist?
It was tough.
Ne.
I think the artist we selected was...
Speak on the mic, yeah.
The artist we selected was Boy West.
Okay.
Boy West was selected. And Boy West pulled the fire. Like, I heard him or what was Peter Demand, and that's not only all. Lady numbers that video they went high.
I see.
Yeah. So a lot of people are like, you know what? Yo, we want this guy on board. I remember Lausi Unkotli and I know JP like it's NCT Lesma Adale Zorro. Ara why kona. I couldn't lie Ujepa Boy West. This whole thing was just for Clout Karo Boy West
He said it's just for Clout. So the reason I asked, they got this open verse challenge. I was at a certain studio session the other day, I think 2 weeks back. Yeah. Even the week we postponed the shoot on Clout. So I was at a studio session and things were happening on Clout. And then there were 3 niggas in there.
Yeah.
On Clout. One had done his open verse challenge and recorded like a week before.
Yeah.
Week prior that. Ne? And then this other one, he had done it the same day as this that guy that's busy recording his on Talwa. So mfethu what we three na record high. So what happens is he had I don't know what was the motive, my nigga, ne? But then unsitze phone umbala.
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm talking about. Wait, that's you. So unsitze phone no studio. I'm sitting there on the couch on Talwa. Let's go fit to a spot. You know our studio session so exhausted. So
yeah, it's dia kama it's on your own.
No, so mfethu ntsafu no are odlala voice note ontswa echo Luka open verse challenge itswile mfana record that there.
Yeah,
that's Jive. Very Jive go WhatsApp. Mind you, my nigga, we're in the studio with 2 other niggas that's doing the same shit. That's recording for the same shit on Talwanya. That's why I say I don't know what the motive was. voice again. And then he plays another one. I'm not really sure. But I think.
No. You know what's crazy? Hold on.
Cook, dog.
Okay, sharp.
Yeah, so he plays another one where Jive born, I think something along those the lines of got you. So I'm like, so this other nigga wakwata. Hey, not busy, effort, we're doing this shit, and you already got the verse and stuff. And I'm like, what happened? Maybe you have like some info on it, dog.
Okay, anything I know nothing about that. Luka Kamojaja. Luka Kamojaja ke brayaga.
Yeah.
Jive ke brayaga. Mara lotse brasta ka di bolelanga tsona nna ke tse.
Yeah. The thing is, he played it in public. That's why I say that was whack of him on Twitter. That was really whack, dog. I don't know. For me, that was whack, dog. I'm like, maybe if it was another occasion on for the fact that we are recording for the same open verse challenge, and then you had to play edge. Come on, dog. I don't know how you view this one. Zorro, I get it. Maybe got half a wait.
Hey Zorro,
Hey man, I got no.
So wait till you mentioned your own open verse challenge. That's why go put this ring. How do you pick these guys? No, I was saying, how do you pick these guys, dog? Like one right?
Hey,
Zorro, what do you think?
Hey, Naju, I can't speak for you. Yeah, how ya berry Jive. Hey, guy, cause Clout or in name, yeah, I know.
No, I just wanted some clarity, but
Joe, clear. Yeah, but as far as bargain, his thing goes, I wanna mashiga. Lemang, le Jive.
Yeah.
Not really.
How is he in studio, my guy? Like, how kwala Pina, Pina, before Pina ya you are. How's the energy studio, le Jive?
There's something that I picked up.
Yeah.
There's something I picked up about Jive. Hangwala and it's all magaza.
Yeah. Because I listen to Jive, dog. I won't lie. I listen to Jive a lot. Every time it drops, I'm there.
Damane hangwala. Otomaka backup harmony. Ne? Listen to the way he starts. Otomaka backup harmony.
Okay.
When he
then he looks for
over and over and over again. These are words are already written. Atleka di edlip.
What the
fuck? I don't understand how this guy works.
So Jive record that the edlip before the verse.
Ntepe. But he hey man.
What the fuck?
Ntepe.
And it's on beat. What the fuck?
Jive records harmonies, ad-libs, and then verse. Have it up with let's the backup.
What the fuck?
That's how he records. Till today, Azanga kapona mota record ambeao. Azanga. And guess what? It's all fire.
Too much.
What's him called?
Too much.
So he's a peculiar person. Hey, or record a stylist and me being somebody or aspirant go studio as a sound engineer and again recorder. So yamagas as
So you're a sound engineer?
Yes, I am. And I said, let's get
stuff. Yeah, I remember you mentioned school.
Let's get qualified for it. Yeah.
So you engineer as as buyer?
Not says buyer. I think most of the songs that we recorded in Nalena were engineered by me. There's other people that engineer some of the songs. But yeah, let's a few years say and I did reeling I did someone or get more recorder. And basically had this in the Diego Kesmo Masiano. He's great when it comes to mixing and mastering.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So he's somebody that
shout out to the nigga, man.
Kesmo Masiano. So yeah, that's the person that he takes most of his sound to, if not a lot. Loto magula woods.
Loto man, cause wabana mo le bailing di biri dane next door. Ke ko lota. Baregisa. I'll beep that one out. On Swara, yeah. But you go lot on Talwanya, I'll cut that one. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, but it's cool. So, you get it. So I hear a lot. Ne, on his songs. Kimang Lot, is it the best friend or
Lot is a producer.
Oh, he's the
he
producer.
Produces a lot of his sound. Lot has sound a lot is it's something that Jive loves. He loves hard kicks. He loves
I've noticed.
And as much as I don't want to say this, but okopantite ke Moch, right? And hato kopana he Moch hato kopansa barging
Jive a lot.
Jive atseya a mover on a lot because
But Jive a lot.
Yeah, but Jive a lot. Cho, but Jive a lot. A lot.
The way that he
But
be
yeah. So Lot is somebody that he's humble to an extent. Obviously, as an artist, vele, unel point say your ego rises up, but he's humble. He understands
stuff,
Hore, you know. He has understanding, and I feel like that's why Jive amutseri and moved on with him because when it comes to Moch,
ulirang Moch go pitori repe go batho ba balla Moch letsang mafetu Moch for context for those who don't know out there. But you mentioned he was on my mind, but then you mentioned him, so for context for what was saying Moch ulirang mara maparole repisa botlhoko
personally for me my beef with Moch gore there was a time I needed to I gave my content to the owner of Pitori Wave.
I see the page on TikTok.
This is me talking to him. The guy posted it and everything, and it was taken down. And there was no reason for the owner of Pitori Wave. I posted. Why did he post it in the first place? If so it's not him. Who has access to Pitori Wave.
And it's only two niggas. And if it's not this one, is the other one.
So that's my biggest
it's
beef
a record
with
label, ne?
Like I'm not really interested.
So Moch flop bahege. If I was Spanilena.
I think that's the issue with him.
Ne.
If he wants to be somebody or
everybody
goes up through him. Look, Moch
wabolaya Moch dog.
Wabolaya ka beat okoti. And get on Moch even into his face. Wabolaya ka beat. Mara, mikwaya high. Mikwaya high. That's the reason why. Exactly. A lot of people he wants to be the one we
because he knows his dope.
That's the problem. He understands his dope, but he's not the only one that's dope, bro.
He's like the Zuchi kind of.
I get you.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. He's not the only one that's dope. He's working with people that I frustan. I frustan the owner of why gets yen. Rather get some mulela cause I get to why hits you or but ke frustan the owner of Pitori Wave, the original starter of Pitori Wave. But I am frustan. Ke frustan artist spanan leon pretty boy. Pretty boy.
Yeah.
Pretty boy machan. Startata. Ke mafana ba. Ke ba frustan. Wanjani? Mara. We are on the thing. I can go ipona ka students is one le Moch. Because kinale enga.
So for that thing,
the smallest thing,
the content how fella.
Oh, that's not. What didn't tell? That's not the only thing. The people closest to me are dear to me. You don't mess with my people. Mess with me. Just don't mess with my people. And the moment he stepped on Lousy's toes, that's when he lost it. Yeah. That's when I lost it. First time around, Ubutsa allows you horbona. When Ospana Lemanaba Aka, when Aksa for the exclusive. And by the way, idea the exclusive. Can nake feeling lousy pele before Moch atlo fitla. Abu number tsa Moch wait ke ntantsa le dipiri. Before Moch atlo fitla. Ke nake feeling lousy idea or bojo. Kopela mense the exclusive a should number tshwarang. Tshwara di mense ba with. In fact at the time Lousy was not sure about it because like nah dog, I'm not that big. But on my I was like bona trust me. When I khotla da mense he did that. One for the exclusive, and it worked perfectly. Hey, if you talk about Moch I'm feeling idea. No, Nagata for the exclusive who are poster. So now when he starts posting, but whereby he doesn't frustrat, he gets angry. He's like, oh no, now you're working lemanaba aka. Can Nagu feeling idea the exclusive now accept for the exclusive. Abuan Kotlar, a job, Utla Mocharing Garage, or Moyena Jew. What a fit, it's a Asimudimu. How mudimu, Beraga, how mudimu.
So he's isolating now, ne? Because Gemukodi, at the podcasting, is no longer doing podcasts.
Joe, yeah, not that, Joe.
But Moch is good,
you know
man. Moch is good.
Really
I don't want to lie. I saw he was even on Clan's album, DJ Clan.
Look.
He was on the production.
The guy is good.
Yeah.
When it comes to wabana if bidite adirang, did say rigena. Bo.
He wouldn't have like a name.
He would trust me if the bidite adirang it's a blinding am code. Did say rigena. I would personally push with what I have. He's a nobody. Jive. I'm one person. I've grown myself in the music business of
and
things.
You also have a story, dog.
I have a story to tell.
So you music you also have a story.
I have a story to tell. One so the connections now already. Connections that a lot of people a lot of people in the game industry nobody did numbers.
Go get access card. That's
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm at a point where yeah. I don't need an access card. They know me already. Oh, get the bra. So those people you can't sit down and speak to them.
Already you've made the connection on your own.
Exactly. That's how big I am on that side, the corporate side of things. Because it's useless. But I got a million followers. Say 100 million followers. If you don't know how to make money out of the followers, it's useless. You might as well have one follower or have no followers.
Mindfuck.
So that's why I needed to grow on the business side of things. No, I appreciate Jive with all my heart because he's helping me with the followers. He's helping me with the light. But now the music business side of things.
The music has always been there. But then
the not just the music, the business of the day.
I get you. I get you.
Trust me, the people that I sit with, abakonahali.
Yeah.
So when somebody comes to me and disrespects me, I blew up because of Jive, and which is true. I'm not gonna lie, that is the truth.
I get you.
But he says, who are you to want to help somebody that's bigger than you? You don't have the context I have. You might have followers. And right now, I'm not talking about much. I want to create at least. There's another per se. Nah, Braga, I'm not as big as you. You have the numbers. You can have all the numbers in the world. But what I have is something you can never have. You're gonna hire managers.
You can buy A&Rs.
Exactly. You're gonna
I
hire
wonder who
managers
it is,
and
Joe.
agents.
Who is this, man? Who is this, man?
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I see you.
Just cause I'm gonna protect his name. Net
I see
disrespect.
You,
if only you knew. Only you knew how many people are talking to me about you, and how many people are saying I should help you fix your attitude so that they can come and work with you. You wouldn't be acting like that. Waikizi brak. You know who you are. podcast. No, I'm getting too much into my emotions.
So, manega, hey, yeah, ne. You mentioned terrible like a beef,
yeah,
like lemon.
it wasn't that, yeah.
Nearly beefy dog. And
Yeah.
I mean, so far, if maybe I get research a bill, I've never seen you like going back and forth with someone.
Because I don't want to. It's useless.
Yeah, I get you. Have you ever had that then, like a beef of some sort? Because
Yeah. By the way, I might not have full control over that, but I am one of the people that spoke to Jive and said, Jive, it won't work. Rather try and fix every beef that you have and watch what it does for you. And guess what? It's working wonders.
So,
It's working
what was the
wonders.
beef all about? Because you want to trophy go king, delicious.
Yeah. Lena nabulelo raju na gonna beef lena. It's whatever, honestly.
So like maybe Jive agrees as a sport, but then he took it personal
not
like
even.
it.
I'm not gonna say much because I said
Yeah.
but what I can say, Gore, what I know about Jive, he reposted something that somebody already said, and people took offense to it. And so,
Yeah.
I get the
It's cool. I'm cool with that.
but
I'm
that's
cool with
basically where it all started.
Yeah.
And everybody took offense to it. So yeah, that's basically.
Azanga waya back and forth anyway. But if
nah.
it,
think
but again, if push come to shove, yeah.
The only back and forth I've ever had is relating to Moch. And Lohana, not much personally. Moch is uncanny.
Emotional flop.
Moch ke bothata, I'm
Moch
fine.
ke bothata.
And what's crazy work ke frustana music wa ke crazy enough ne kenya go spana lena
Because like I'm looking at the stories, dog, on Sarane. Like I follow niggas, my nigga.
ne kenya go spana lena bra ne
Ew.
kenya go spana lena ka pelelo mo to an extent or ka mokotla just like every other artist or ka mokotla e jog ko plus spana lo yena ka ta humble am bluetooth ta ka di scene on so it hurt.
Like
I'm not gonna lie.
Like
But
he
that's
got
not
the response.
one side.
Like he
Bro,
knew.
so it's not even. That is not even the reason why. Because I understood. You have texted a lot of artists.
Yeah.
Khalek Zamu will blow up. I've texted a lot of artists. Wabo. And with Moch as well, it was one of them. I was like, fade dog. It's fine. I'm not even gonna chest it. I understand. There's a lot of people that text you. There's a lot of people that want to work with you. I understand that. On top, that's why I had to learn the music business of things. Because I understand how big they are. Every single day, you text like 120 people plus.
True.
What's the same thing? So what's so special about me? Exactly. What's so special about me? So that's I'm not. I get that. I'm not even embarrassed that I'm kotlile, right? My issue is he thinks he wants to control the Pitori game, and he's not. Look, let me show you something. Let me show you something. This guy blew up at the same time Lebo Mochini, G-Tech, Pounds. Where is he now? He's not there. That's what I'm going to say. Why?
But he's got some credit.
He's got some credit. He's got some credit. My point is, why is that?
So you're saying the stardom is not working for him?
No, you are missing my point.
Okay,
and
let me
then
get you.
My point
don't
is,
misquote this one.
Don't misquote. My point is, he blew up with those guys. Why Bianumba Mujiketi? Why Bianum Huiralang? What's the question? Now I love creating questions. Me. I like creating questions.
And then with the public perception now, we will assume.
There's an assumption that I'm going to make. That's probably the same thing. There's an assumption. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
So like,
yeah.
Have you ever been like in a room with Mochen?
No. Oh, Mochen, yes. Yes, a couple of times. Yes.
Yeah.
A couple of times, but it was more of a pass by, Rahurtana, photos. Yeah, there's nothing really major. Yeah. Still looking forward to working with the types of. In fact, Mocheni, Pounds, and G-Tech, I look forward to work with.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. And Gatep or something big is coming. Y'all get a bit ready.
But I wanna say this, Johnny. Vesela ya trophy go Bergman, ya Jive go fade made me think if the beef hadn't like hadn't stopped, Jive was gonna wait. Because why Trufia said their verse?
Ish, why did you say?
Why
Scarabia. Look, Trophy's fire. Trophy's fire. Jive is fire.
Too much. Trophy has got some he's got that. I saw he did joke,
yeah.
That's the best way to describe it. Because it's
why didn't
fuck y'all niggas, I don't care. I'm gonna do my own stuff.
Why didn't
Like he's got that attitude, Joe.
What's messed up, Gore? What Trophy did with Joker? I don't know. Maybe he's seen it or not. I read it, but I've done something like that before. And I said for the and what's part the beat that he used from Kaiser Beats.
Yeah.
Grey.
Speak on it. Yeah.
The beat that he got from Kaiser is a beat that he's already sent me and my team. So I went back and texted Kaiser. I was like, yo, dog, can't and he's like, ish hard man, might make, which is, it makes sense. Or he might have made a mistake. So the point I'm trying to make is music geniuses think alike. Music geniuses think alike, and till today I'm still gonna say it with my chest. Trophy is a music genius. I'm not just talking about only the music side of things.
Yeah.
I'm talking about how he markets himself.
Yeah, it's true.
Genius.
Trophy is dope, man.
Unfortunately, my Joker rendition didn't blow up the way he did. Because I'm gonna say he's bigger than me.
And that's the first person I asked to come to the show before I even bought the equipment.
Yeah.
And he's like, let's do it. Until now, we're still doing it.
So yeah, I think he's somebody. He's somebody that I still feel like I want to work with him. I still feel like the beefinyana guys, Pitorian beefs, Tolandi beef. If you guys want to beef, attackang ma debe anyway. Stick together and see what happens.
I mean, funny you mentioned that, dog. Funny you mentioned that shit. Deben and PTA obviously it's a game. And there's been like a major now in recent years. I think 2, 3 years, 4 years.
Okay.
Between Deben and KZN, you've seen a collaborator on You've seen Muchene Meratoni. You've seen him medals Mamani recently.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, Pitori is taking it in all of the features, dog.
Hey, Mara, bias still man. Pitori.
No,
Kadala.
Because okay, I'll say this, dog. I'll say this. Through like all the features that I had between KZN and PTA, for me, PTA was taking it. Top of the man, you know the track. Would you live as a pound? Niggas came and did the shit. Pounds over lay. On Talwanya, would you live bargain? Ela Yazinga Ela. But a lot of something where he was like dissing Luna Florentino and stuff. Would you live as I'm fair to you? Like Lela Zangalabo one jaga on Talwanya. So PTA is taking it. I don't know how you view it. Maybe
look, I'm all about Pretoria, man.
Yeah.
I'm all about Pretoria, and honestly, my Pretoria Joe, they just have this unique way of delivering music.
Especially Muchene le pounds.
They just have this unique way.
Yeah, you're saying special delivery.
Yeah, they have a special delivery, a way of delivering their sound.
I think it's beyond just like how we rap. Like the culture would like Spidori, how Tapidori.
It's beyond. It has to be beyond.
Yeah,
and different.
That's why I think Grey said hore instead of the beef, Herenka Tagan, Rapusha Spidor, Kagam Kotanteris pushang, Ibe unity, push a peep, Bona Jew. Bona.
So like
we can
but the Baspaneba would made you go ruirang individually or no more.
Emune Rtahai boat, Emune capital city. Abator Pala.
Pala fela gonna famous.
Yeah, bona gerebia fela.
Yeah, but then how many albums have you released so far? Because now that you mentioned Boraro YouTube, maybe again now or YouTube
Yeah.
Because there's some like my Spotify is blocked.
Yeah.
Spotify is blocked. As I cannot say, but then, or why Spanish phone?
Yeah,
It's another
yeah,
story.
yeah.
So, like, I get another YouTube. I saw like a couple of, I think the EP, 3 tracks, 4 tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then there's this one where you were singing in Venda, I think.
Botenda.
Yeah. What's the meaning behind the song, dog? Why were you?
I think right there, that was my realization that I'm made for this.
Because you can now do it in the language that you can speak, even when you're sleepy. Yeah.
Botenda is an amapiano based. I called it an EP, but there's just too many songs for it to be an EP.
It's a mixtape.
I guess a mixtape. Yeah. It's an amapiano based one, and with Botenda, I think with Botenda, that's when a lot of things started coming in. That's the first time I got to be interviewed. Pitori
Wavy.
Pretoria News.
Yeah, Pretoria News.
Pretoria News. That's the first time I got an interview on Pretoria News, and they started coming in after that, and that's when I started coming up. Even before Jive, that was when I started meeting the right people. So yeah, I think what ended was me agreeing that they have agreed. Believing it, finally believing it, or they have agreed. Not only just the ancestors, because we are one thing. Hey, I'm not really ancestral inclined, but the people have agreed, and God has agreed. What is God has agreed, and it's time for me to start believing it. That's where Wotenda came from.
Okay, shout out, man, shout out. Like, I mean, you have like this deep. I don't know what to call it. You like to get deep and dark, dog. Like,
if you make music and you're not deep, then what are you doing?
So,
sure.
Like, where are you, Joe? Like on dating in this generation, like, how do you like find women, and how do you get women? Obviously, we know how to get women, but I'm saying, how do you maneuver through this dating pool that's contaminated?
Contaminated is real.
Yeah. So what's your take on dating?
I love love.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lover boy for days.
Tango.
And once I give my heart, I expect somebody to take care of it. Because I'm going to take care of you, mama. And if you're not going to take care of it, it takes a toll.
Too much.
As for me, when something takes a toll on me, go music, that's my base right there. I can't hate it. The ups and downs are high.
So
music. I do believe in love. I'm not gonna lie, I do believe in love. I'm a lover boy. That's why I can drop a June Diaries of a Lover Boy. Because I'm a lover boy. I love love. But and unfortunately, the ups and downs that they.
Too much.
I have so much to say, and I'm trying to stay back from saying it. But I feel like Zorro and my manager know exactly what I'm feeling.
Komozo. Oh, sorry. Zorro. Where are you on dating, man? Yeah, you see the things we see,
bro.
guys.
I dare you to make a song with Komos.
Yeah. Or KG. Not to make it obvious. So Regina, I didn't mean to call you Komo. Now it's back to reset. So like Joe Dog, where are you on dating now? Like, are you still believing in the romantic stuff and majority and whatever?
Nah. Like, love is also a muse for me.
It's also immune.
A muse.
Oh, immune.
Yeah.
I get you. A facade, in a way.
no ke ntho e rang hore nete
askisi so
ya inspire
I get you
wantlhalanya ya inspire mo yang inspire hore ke ngwale some man pretty amazing songs.
So you love to get your heart broken so you can write the best
no it's not about being your heart broken
shit,
it's not about that Ju.
Like yeah go ahead break it
Louis
I'm
enjoy
come out with a hit
wow and ya tswa hit I get how le heart broken
you don't care
no but even linti holomonate on tsa hit still linti uli in love on tsa hit still on tsa yeah ke emotion tshwantse o di feel emotion tse tsotlhe.
Would you ever get married?
Yeah.
What a quick yeah.
Like I said,
lover boy,
good,
Grey. Okay, Grey, would you ever get married?
Definitely.
When we sell it up,
Ki kopisa yena ne.
Kopisa
Mara ya go nnete braga.
I have a second. So you wanna get married?
Yes, definitely. I want to get married, and I go nyala.
Royalty ba go botsa mase. Ba go rinyero.
Unyago na single so tlo bora wena. Unyago re. Oh, rinyaka lefa. We want generation to generation.
You're not scared you won't find the right one?
Not necessarily. I think I found the one. It's just the ups and downs that thing, the hectic. Hectic.
Talk about it.
But
speak on it. Hey, mfana ke bona wa just a city mara show.
Wa bona wa just a city.
Como zo commenta ha 6. Bona bargeng. Libitso le go tseng
Komotso.
Refesa ene komotso man. You
know what would be wild if she actually does it.
Mara
Fedi.
Wow.
Bona jo commenta 6 bona ya tsa KG no so
yo marata toro hobatsa bafetsi yo roba dipele marata toro hobatsa. So do you believe like in every art form? I get in
yeah.
So like in every art, whatever people do as art, maybe you are penta.
Yeah.
So do you believe horobile pelo, or when you are heartbroken or something, you do the best stuff ever?
No.
Okay, you said no when
I say yes.
Okay, why no, man?
Because I don't think it's about hor o feel into a specific as long as you feel something, anything can inspire, even anger.
Okay, I get you.
Anything can inspire or waira bona. It's not just about net sharp or crisis amarat or crisis at the heartbreak ready to it, but anything can be art.
Gozy.
Anything.
That's some gozy stuff right there.
Anything.
Yeah, that's powerful, dog. Like nice way to put it, Joe.
Yeah,
even if you are angry, even if you are
anything,
happy,
if it's real, if it's you put it's an emotion, real or communicate or something. Yeah, you can make art off of oboril.
Yeah.
Then
Bruno Mars today. I don't feel like doing anything.
Proper example. I forgot the name. Sugar something. I don't know. I wanted to clean my house, and then I got that shit is a classic, dog. Even today,
yeah.
That shit is a classic. Still
anything.
I get you. When I went
Why is he? Okay, I hear his point.
Yeah.
But I feel like when it comes to heartbreak, little route in general, finding love and losing love, it has this intense feeling that you don't know how to express it.
I mean, you can love someone on a normal.
Yeah,
but then when you are in love, I get you.
Once you are in. You are in Obenagande, and we are not about robber. Peanuts till today. June Diaries of a Lover Boy. Yo, peanuts linga da. Peanuts linga da di guasifi, di massive.
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah. When is it coming?
We still don't know. It was supposed to it's like June, but it's incomplete. But point to go, it's not gonna change the name. The name is just gonna keep on being June Diaries of a Lover Boy, because I think June is where.
Yeah, dog, we've been here. I think we're on a 1 hour 30 now. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go another 10, 15, then we close it.
Oxalayo. Yeah, Oxalayo. June Diaries of a Lover Boy is coming. I'm going to give it to you. I still owe them Rick and Morty le Jive. Still coming.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm going to give you Pele Rotamali. For the first time, I'm gonna release Inale Mang, Inale Jive, Inale Safari, or most of y'all would know her as Wanapidori.
Okay.
She's an influencer. She's a great rapper, and yeah, that's who I worked with on that one. The backups, Dishapileke Breeze Gang. That song it speaks to me. Pele Rotamali. It's also a song that's supposed to be in June Diaries of a Lover Boy, but yeah,
so it's part of what's coming.
It's part of what's coming. It's part of this new era of Grèy Galxy.
What do you mean this new era?
Wait and see.
You okay, but then I mean you mentioned something before right? When I said rebirth or something, something along those lines. So okay, we'll wait and see.
It's coming.
Yeah, and another thing, dog. The thing, I mean, I know we didn't get much into the music, but then I like to take this as like a conversation on Twitter again.
Yeah.
Or like, obviously, Richiti, the like people, Baba Witi, they already know what you do. Is that right? But then it's nice to see you on another level. Or can Dibra kono bolela byan?
Yeah.
Dibra kono.
It's always beautiful.
Because, and then for those who don't know you, by know okay, so Dibra wa rap as well.
Yeah.
Because if Ragana for the whole hour music,
man.
like
and like a man, get a little pale, get a relationship, you can brass. Yeah. You know.
I'm sorry, like that's
when
why
I find you Komoto.
Yeah, that's why I like
sorry.
like to get much into it. I'm sorry. I mean, Nahana, someone like Moch. I'm sorry. It's not like Maju Monamudi podcasting and stuff.
Yeah.
But we wanna
hear them speak. Yeah.
So we wanna see more like of this nigga.
I feel like if people start presenting themselves more into the media, Pitor would be so big.
Do more interviews.
Do more interviews. We want to know the artist.
We want to know
not just the music.
Yeah, and that's powerful, man. Like we want to know the people behind the music.
Yeah.
Like who?
I bragar tsolar.
What's coming? Ju appear nye gudwile na gola le dane le dlala trege gweli tse remix. Ibile funny enough ne le verse ya ha we ke butsi so what's coming manega batho ba nyo go itse Zorro ke ma
Ju ntwe e tla no hotla EP yeah hotla EP I'm looking to ho faka bo Tanko Kara Kinyaka bo yena bo Frank Gomez bo Sefa on thala. So it will actually be ipiaka ya mathomo. You know, tlantsike le perfectionist dropa di single kira so re sharp fetsa ke drop no ke kenya go dropa something in a body of work on thala. Yeah, so that's the closest thing coming now. Yeah, and interviews. For now, can we already interview?
Yeah, do more interviews.
I'm doing interviews.
And hit me up for a verse.
Yeah. Yeah. What I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's coming, man. That's what's coming.
Yeah,
no.
shout out.
Check me modify chazawa to go to muira and yeah.
Okay. And then maybe probably another heartbreak is coming. I don't know.
And another heat is coming.
And another heat.
Yeah, born.
Yeah,
opportunity.
Shout out, dog. Thanks for joining me.
Ulu.
I mean, kilantar ko bana na lo eno ntlalwanya ke rena. Hopefully re sa tlo go bana mo go hong. Agits. And do more amazing stuff.
Industry mfana kenyana.
Ne. Yeah. Great. Bolela le nna njaka. You mentioned the single is coming. Maybe a body of work.
Body of work it's a kilo kolotang ke June Diaries of a Lover Boy.
Yeah,
Rick and Morty. That's what I said.
Rick and Morty.
And just maybe can answer too early.
No, it's not too early. It's not too early. Because you know what, when you mentioned Rick and Morty, I saw like multiple posts of Rick and Morty. I thought it was already out.
Yeah, no, it's not out
yet. So it actually works.
There's also an EP that I'm working on, a joint EP working on with Zorro and Big Buddha Beats from Germany.
Shout out Big Buddha
Beats. I saw him on one of your songs. From Germany.
Yeah, he's from
shout
Germany.
Shout out across the borders.
Bo, nari international.
See underground.
I
see you. Yeah.
So yeah, when it comes to Rick and Morty, it's me, Jive, Le Kaiser Beats. Kaiser Beats, who produced a lot of songs that Erisi, Touchline, and recently a lot of songs on the the body of work, Casper. Casper has been really going at it, like, yo, Kaiser Beats is on this one. So yeah,
because Kaiser's got that like old school bounce to it with like, hey, Joe Beat is a daman nagiri thalwa. That's why he was working with Touchline so well.
Yeah,
Touchline,
it's really unique. So yeah, Rick and Morty, it's Turkenaiwa. Kaiser Beats.
Shout out.
Jive. So no, we're working with real people that know what they're doing.
Absolutely.
Whatever you thought, I didn't say that.
No,
I did not say that.
Dog.
Oh, sharp.
Which means
sharp.
I'm agreeing.
Yeah, let's agree.
Yeah.
Sharp. But yeah, I think that's all I can say right now. If you want to find out more about what I'm doing, it's socially Grèy Galxy International, Grèy Galxy International TikTok, Grèy Galxy International Instagram, Grèy Galxy International Facebook. Well, not longer you're gonna find me, you're gonna understand what I'm doing. And that's basically all I can say for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we gotta do this again, man. Some shit happened today. Maybe no control over but then the interview's done. Stuff. Re postpone high 3. If
you're doing something wrong. That's what I said. You're doing something wrong. Confusion. That's when you know you're growing.
You summed it up nice because when we end the show, like 80 seconds. Speak from your heart, my nigga, and then we close this shit. And then we go hit a million. We go hit a million, dog.
Yeah.
So you made your match.
Yeah,
the whole day.
Podcast the whole day.
The whole day. Because you'll go to 2-3 hours. So my nigga, speak your shit. You speak from your heart, and then we close this shit off nicely.
Yeah, like I said, if you're not going through troubles, if you're not going through heartache, if you're not facing challenges, then you're doing something wrong. Step back, hemanyana, and come back until ubonori mabota a orungwa thula. Hunela mabota won't be like how, like watula hasinye until you see something like that, then you know you're doing something right. Keep on applying pressure because I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't apply pressure.
Yeah.
So yeah, besides that, I'm gonna say something that I always say. ba re phala fela ka ona famous
Skimmy, from me champion Brino,
Yeah.
my nigga Zorro here, Grèy Galxy.
Wait.
Bona, I really love a 10 million. We'll see you on the next one. Tango.
Salute.